to the first episode of Teacher's Time. My name is Thabo Mhlala from the Teacher newspaper. In this program, we'll be talking to teachers about some of their best teaching practice in classroom situations. Today, we are here at Ragile Primary School. We'll be talking to somebody, Caesar, who's one of those best teachers. Come, let's join her and see how she does it. Just tell us briefly who Samu is.
Samu is Samu Caesar, a grade 2 teacher this year and HOD foundation phase at Ragile Primary School here in Winnie Mandela.
And where did it all start? And what your teaching? Where did you start?
It's a long story. I've been teaching for more than 22 years now. I started teaching in KZN in high school.
Which year was that?
That was in 1985 to 1989. And then I got married to a guy in Mabubane, Soshanguve. So I came over. And then in 1991, I got a school here. And then I started teaching grade 1s, Zulu, because I have the background, and my training was primary teacher's diploma, so I started very well. In 1991 in Soshanguve, the school was Ikwezile Themba. And then in 1999, I came over here to Ragile and joined the members of management here.
You've just won an award in ECD. Can you just tell us about some of your teaching practices, techniques? You know, how do you go about preparing a lesson, maybe just to share with some of our viewers and teachers out there?
Yeah, maybe my success here is about being in management because I'm the HOD. So I have to see and push that planning takes place according to the National Department of Education. So I'm very strict in we should have our plans ready at the beginning of the year. So with this school, it's a bit challenging because we've got more learners than the previous school that I had. When I came here in 1999, there were about more than 1,000 learners just in foundation phase, and I had 26 teachers reporting under me. So I had to pull up my socks and make sure that every teacher gets equipped with the knowledge as to how to push this curriculum to match exactly the national curriculum, more especially the national curriculum statement these days. So I'm just in love with the national curriculum statement because it's clear, it tells us what to do. So the teachers even know that I'm very strict in that. And if I do my things right, then we don't go wrong, actually, yeah.
I'm told this community here is experiencing a lot of socioeconomic problems, and I just want to, obviously as a teacher, those are some of the things that constitute barriers. How do you go about addressing those questions and also making sure that you deliver in the classroom?
Okay, well, at first we have got the problem of poverty. Most of the parents are not working. Most of the learners are orphans, so they come to school having not eaten anything. But it's up to us as a school, together with the principal, to see that we get sponsors for those learners. We have a national sponsor for those learners who come to school having not eaten anything and they eat. And then we're also working hand in hand with the Gauteng Department of Education. We've got a feeding scheme. So, but that is a challenge because you can't teach a hungry learner. So the teachers themselves, we have to learn about those psychological processes that take place when you have eaten or having not eaten, what happens. So the teachers are aware of that. And then the learners also, though they come from the poor backgrounds. In the morning, I was talking to them about eating those, those cheap Zimba chips. So they have the money, that little money that they have, but let them use it. So we teach them that they should buy at least fruits so that there's something in their tummies and not these things that will make them sick.
Sam, Umem Sam.
Yes, ma'am.
Wamthanda.
Yes, ma'am.
Wamthanda.
Yes, Fundis.
Mfundisani?
Yes, Fundis amagama, neighbor.
Neighbor. We've spoken with Samu, as she's popularly known. Now let's hear what her colleagues have to say about her. Hlengi, as I said, can you tell us more about your colleague, Samukele Msiza? She just won in the category of early childhood development during last year's National Teaching Awards. Can you just briefly tell us what kind of a person she is?
She's just so dynamic because he's working with 28 teachers in a foundation phase and is helping grade 1s, grade 2s and the grade 3s. She's the one who's helping us when we have learning barriers.
Okay, like
if the child cannot, she was performing good, then it just dropped.
All of a sudden.
Yes, all of a sudden it drops. Then we go to her, and then we go to the parents. Yes, find out. And as our community, it's terrible in our community. Because you find that there's no mother, there's no father, maybe the kids are alone because of AIDS, the parents are dead. So we have to correct the situation back in the community before we come to class, because the community problems, they come in class. So if we can just look at the child as in front of you, it's so hard. So she helped us, like we go to the home and see what is happening. Her leadership style, I like it because she delegates. I also learn how to address people through her. So I think she deserves the reward, the award that she got last year.
Bani? Spumelele Bani? Kumbi.
Yeah.
Where's grade 1? 2. Fundisa women Bani? Sam.
Yes.
Bani?
Sam.
Uchokuthini uSam? Igama laka maliphelele lithi ishokuthi. Sam. Mam Sam. Oh, okay. Unifundisa Mam Sam.
So when she came in with the foundation phase issues, we had a new curriculum then, and then I started noticing that she's a specialist. She understood really how to treat younger learners from grade 1 up to grade 3. And her strong points, I think, are more in the curriculum. She understands the curriculum very well, the new curriculum. She's also very passionate about young children. Like you have said, our school is in a very poverty-stricken area. The first thing she did that I noticed about her that she's really caring was that we didn't even have a, a soccer kit. And during the first week she came in, she donated a soccer kit through her husband, and that helped our school. For the first time they could play in a school jersey. And as a school we are really proud to have her. And we have also, when we analyze our results, we have noticed that all the learners that go through grade 3 to grade 4, they come excelling. And then the problem just there when they start at grade 4, the problem starts in, which shows that we need someone who is very strong like her in grade 4, because it's a bridge when they bridge to grade 5. But from grade 1 up to grade 3, I can assure you that we are confident that when they leave grade 3, all our children can write and read.
Which way come on?
Farsan.
Farsan Bani?
Maboko. Yes.
Okay. Umemu wamaza angithi?
Yes.
Wamthanda?
Yes.
Why? Wamthanda. Wenzani?
Ubasifundisa.
Umfundisani? Amagama. Folks, that will be the end of today's episode. Join us next time for another exciting episode of Teacher's Time. Thanks.